Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Okay, family, welcome back to my channel. We still over here on Delicia Drive, and Skit Atlanta has been a little crazy tonight, huh? She asks, excuse me, loud car in the background. When Delicia asks Iman how many women he has, how many are you willing to put up with? Is what you need to be asking yourself. To ask him this question, do you want this man so bad, and do you need his money, his assistance, his lavish gifts that much that you would degrade yourself or disrespect yourself and just be girl number? You already was side chick number, who knows, probably two, because we saw how he rolled before when you and Shayla bust him on the street outside that restaurant with that girl that time spazzing out. You was upset just as much as Shayla. You knew that was a woman that he was dealing with then. So that, what? You knew at least that there was a third. Okay? Fourth, fifth, how much are you willing to put up with? What if he tells you it was Shayla, not Shayla anymore? He said didn't work out with the new baby mama, so I guess that's just another baby mama. But what others? What if he tells you outside of that there's two others? So he has three, including you. What are you gonna say, Delicia? He can tell you anything, but you just finding out about this baby 4 months after it was born. What are you willing to put up with? Forget his answer. He can lie, and he will, and he will. But I don't know. Well, hey, it is what it is. Let's get in here. She ain't one king though, but okay, go figure. And he's drinking wine.
When were you going to tell me, Iman, that you had a whole child?
It was just
created a human being.
It was a whole lot going on, and I don't like bringing up something as beautiful as a blessing of a child along with drama. The two don't correlate, and they not finna be brought against anything I got going on when it come to my kid. It was more a protection thing, and to make sure, and I made sure it's 100% mine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, say that. Don't say it because you didn't want to bring it up during the Shayla situation, because you had 9 months. Plus, you said the baby's how old? 4 months?
Well, I didn't have 9, but yeah. Yeah. So it's before you, babe. It's nothing.
You could have told me this, though, Iman. You don't see how I feel?
I see how you feel.
Do you really? Because you're looking like I'm annoying you by bringing this up again.
All right, Delicia, look. It is what it is. I done had a kid. That's what I'm saying. Check it out. I got my shorty over here, and you now trying to, make me feel like, oh, I'm going around or doing something or hiding something or trying to keep it tucked away or something like that. And it's not that. I've been out working.
Iman, okay, how many women is there? How many women are you dealing with?
See, now,
come on, because we had that rapport, right?
That was somebody
right? We tell each other everything, right?
Yeah.
Aren't we honest with each other?
But that was somebody he got pregnant before you. Probably before Shayla. I'm trying to figure out the months. I can't remember, these skits go on so long. Last year when they got together, at that point, so it was when probably around the time he started with Shayla, or right before Shayla. So to sit up there, because I don't think she had that house for a year yet. Um, and it happened like when he got her that house, maybe a couple months after they started. Um, so yeah, it happened before. Could he have brought it up? Yes, but at that time, he didn't even want to say anything because that was somebody he dealt with prior to you, and he didn't even know that was a child. So really, that was irrelevant at the time. He got involved with you. Now the thing is, once the girl had the baby, and he found out 4 months ago, that's when he could have said something. But he was really busy dealing with ESPN. There was a lot going on within this 4 month period. We was barely seeing Iman. Even though they were talking, he could have, but it was very little communication, even with you. And we know it was little communication with Shayla. It wasn't a lot going on in this 4 months because we was like, "Where's Iman? Is he coming back?" So, to his credit, it wasn't really anything that he really knew for sure until 4 months ago.
We are.
How many women are there?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is it now getting away from everything that I got going on? Like, I'm going to work. You think that I would be able to know everything that I be knowing on ESPN by going around chasing a bunch of women?
Right.
Just because this happened, okay, a hiccup that turned to a blessing. But we not dating. We not together.
Right.
I'm just doing my thing.
That don't mean there's a lot of women.
On time. I'm at the games. I'm showing up and showing out. I'm going to everything that I gotta go to, and I'm talking with rhythm. I'm talking with soul. I'm talking the game. I'm in the zone out there. I don't have time to be thinking about that. All the drama that Shayla bring me, you think I want a bunch of Shaylas?
I know that's right.
And you didn't have time to tell me anything. You didn't have time to tell someone. You say you love
It wasn't about
that you have a baby on the way, that you had a baby. Like what? You're not gonna gaslight me through this conversation, and you're not gonna.
I'm sorry.
You're not
if you feel
gonna.
like I'm gaslighting you.
Iman, you're not gonna belittle my feelings. Like,
I'm not belittling your
Right.
feelings. Listen to me. It's not nothing like that. But what I'm telling you is, I came back here to be with you. I'm in this apartment for you.
don't do that.
Listen, I'm just saying.
Because we can go get a house.
I'm
Matter of
here
fact, that's
for
what
you.
we need to do. Actually,
If I had a bunch of women, why am I here with you?
you talking about us having a baby and doing.
And I'm still talking about us having
How
a
we
baby.
what?
Hey, listen, I know you might have dealt with
Because he was seriously thinking
some
about
other
it too.
dudes that I can take care of my kids. I love kids. You don't love kids. You just don't love kids.
Delicia ain't going nowhere. She gonna be looking for that house later because she gonna be like, listen, Shayla in a better place than she in. She gonna feel like, oh, I got this apartment. Shayla got a whole house. So when am I getting upgraded? Because you ain't got Shayla no more, and you ain't paying for that for Shayla no more. So now you can invest in something bigger for her, because you ain't gonna be shelling out that money over there with Shayla, but you gonna be shelling out a whole lot more child support. So let's not forget that, Delicia. So it's good he had to break away from Shayla, because to be spending that extra money on somebody he not with, and he got a new baby he gotta take care of. Oh no, Iman ain't doing that. And ain't got money to throw away like that with you and your 10 kids and they mamas that you taking care of. When you got a lot going on, you may be making a lot more than Iman. He ain't doing all that. But yeah, okay, then you just gonna have to deal with that. But looking at the time and all that went on, I'm not gonna beat up on bro like that, because he really didn't know anything until 4 months. But this is the case, and it's not to say that he's working, and he seemed very serious in what he was saying. I got a lot going on, dealing with the issues with Shayla. I gotta focus on work, and you can't be dibbing and dabbing with all these psychotic women and stuff going on. Bad enough he slipped in with one last year. Slipped in one, and wound up getting her pregnant. But the thing is, with you, Iman, you got better start protecting yourself. All these brothers out here, y'all want to sit up there and just sling your thing all the way around. Don't want to wear protection. Stop it, because you can get a whole lot worse than, you know, a baby. Something could happen to you very detrimental to your health that you can't get rid of. That baby's a blessing, but however, wrap it up so you won't be having a whole lot more, because there's more women that's going to be taken away from, you know, your earnings and building your legacy. Like, put the brakes on it. Now you want to have a fourth one, whether you feel that you can afford it or not. It's just babies all around and not having the connection and the relationship, and then their moms. It's a lot more that comes to that. Just like the situation with Nick, he didn't care, but you can't put all the time invested in all these babies, and then somebody is going to lack. Somebody going to feel some kind of way. It's a lot more psychologically that goes on with, you know, just creating children and being able to give money. You know, it's still caring for them and being able to pour into them and do things that a dad should do with that time. um that's the quality of helping to bring in, you know, healthy, emotionally stable children. And not just the money you can give to their moms to take care of them and school and all that. It's a lot. It's a lot. So it's more to factor into that than to just producing because you feel you can afford it. No, it's not just about affording it. So yeah, it is what it is right now. Delicia, she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. And in the midst of all this, you talking about having a baby with you. It's interesting to know what Shayla's gonna, when she finds out, how she gonna feel. Will Shayla ever see that video of Iman? Because now, remember, she said she had a conversation um, with Delicia last time she was at the house, and she was talking about, you know, I'm never gonna let him go. Maybe I need to be more, you know, in this stalker vibe, investigating, checking out things. She may start running through his feed to get clues as to, you know, what, when he was out there googling stuff, looking up stuff on Iman to try to get a clue on who he may be with. Are there any pictures out there with him and somebody? Because she wasn't really doing that before. Now that he left, she said she needs answers. She needs closure. And him saying I'm done is not enough. She has to find out who and why. As she's going through this, the videos don't go nowhere. As she's going through these feeds, she's going to start looking on the internet. She may come across the picture of Delicia and Iman courtside on that game. That video, the infamous video with Delicia and Iman that Candace saw, gonna resurface. Shayla's gonna wind up seeing that during her investigations. She's gonna go to Delicia and question her. Will Delicia ignore it? Will not ignore it, but will she deny it? Or will that be her moment to confess? Or will she just happen to catch? Because she said, I need to come over here more often. Will she just catch Iman over there? Now, Lauren is on her way over there. Lauren and Shayla don't get along like that. Will Lauren spill it? That's either one. Either she going to catch him herself. The video going to resurface and be a red flag for Shayla, or Lauren's going to spill it. One of those ways she going to find out. But how she gonna feel about the baby when she find out that Iman has a new child? Because as she's googling, she may find that out too. Iman Shumpert has a new baby. You know that's gonna come out. Baby mama, somebody gonna run their mouth. Somebody gonna figure that out. Somebody at the hospital, whatever. It's gonna be out news that he got a third baby. I think it's already out there. But yeah. She gonna find out because she said she needs answers. She needs closure. She gonna start snooping, and things are going to be revealed. So y'all get ready for all the smoke. That is Shayla Baxter. All of the smoke. Well, Shayla Baxter in real life, Shayla Brody in the skits. All right. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace, and we out.